What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. We're heading to Boston to play the Red Sox. So our first away series of the 2035 season. We start off top of the first. I'm standing in with a .385 batting average and a 9-game hit streak. Manuel Cabrera is the man on the mound for the Red Sox today. He hits 97 on the four-seamer, 95 on his two-seamer. First pitch. Cranked into left center field. That'll be off the wall, I hope. Oh, it's over the big green monster there. I'll be darned. First homer of the season on the first pitch I see of the series. About 397-footer. That's enough to clear the big green monster. I like it. I like it a lot. We will definitely take home run number one. Hit streak is now at double digits, 10 games, and no green line there. There we go. Green line to the green monster. I like that kind of stuff. Makes me a happy camper. All right, Cardinals leading 2-0 here in the bottom of the second. Travis Bazzana is at the plate for the Red Sox. He's hitting 200 on this young season. And the bases are empty with nobody out. 1-2 pitch on the way here from Clyde Slade. It's a shot into deep center. Oh, I misplayed it. What the heck? Throw goes to the relay man. It's a triple for Bazzana. And, yeah, bad luck for me out in center. Why is my fielding so junky? I don't get it. The last several weeks now have been really odd, missing a lot of fly balls out there in the outfield. And top of the third, it's a 2-1 ball game now. I'm standing in 1-for-1 on the day with that 2-run dinger from the first inning. Manuel Cabrera is still on the mound. Holy cow, I can talk. First pitch from him this time around. There's another no-doubt dinger over the green monster. Oh, that one has left the yard completely. That is beyond the green monster. 430-footer for my second dinger of the season. I've seen 2 pitches and hit 2 home runs so far. That's a heck of a start to the series, I would say. It's about time I got on the dinger board, though, for crying out loud. First 2 homers of the season. No green line on that camera angle, but will we have one on another one? Let's see. Oh, we get the green line for both home runs today, and that one clears the stadium. See you later, baseball. Bottom of the third, 3-1 lead for the Cardinals. Pierre Ramirez standing in for the Red Sox. He's hitting .240 on the season, and he's got a runner on first with nobody out. Clyde Slade still towing the rubber for the Cardinals here. Let's see what the 0-1 pitch gets us. It's a shot into left center. It's over the leaping shortstop. We'll get a glove on it in the alley. Throw will go to third. And there's runners on first and second now with nobody out in the home half of the third.
The right fielder.
Well, we don't need to see the replay on that, I guess. All right, let's move on to a dynamic challenge here in the top of the fifth as I'm standing in again. 2 for 2 on the day with a pair of dingers. 2 outs, nobody on. Manuel Cabrera still on the mound. Do I dare go for a third straight homer? I don't know. We'll go for the double or better. If I can ricochet one off the green monster, that would be great. Let's see what Cabrera serves up with the first pitch of this at-bat. It's a high heater. Well, not a heater. A slider well above the zone. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat from Cabrera. Another slider well above the zone. 2-0 the count for me now. Come on, big guy. In the zone with one of these if you could. Third pitch of the at-bat. There's one up the middle. Not going to be a double. Diving second baseman. Can't come up with it. I'll take the single, I suppose. Smile and wave. It's a 3-hit day at the plate, and it's only the 5th inning here in Boston. Bottom half of the inning, still a 3-1 ball game. Pierre Ramirez back at the plate for the Red Sox. He's 1 for 1 with a single so far today. He's hitting .269 on the season. Giggity. 2 outs, nobody on. Clyde Slade still on the bump for the Redbirds. He's going to throw an 0-1 pitch to Ramirez. And there's a shot into left center field. Can we run it down? Yeah, buddy. Caught on the warning track. That retires the side. 5 innings complete in Boston, and the Cardinals are out in front by a score of 3-1. All right, top of the 7th. I'm standing in, still a 3-1 ball game. Chris Murphy is now on the mound for the Red Sox. We're going to have a flashback to my home runs. both of them clearing the green monster for dingers. I'm okay with that. Oh, I guess I could have held it all the way to skip it, but all right. Chris Murphy will hit 97 on his four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch. Fouled away that four-seamer in the top part of the zone on the inner third. 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat for Murphy. And went reaching for one, tapped at the third. That's going to be 2, 5, 4. We beat it out on the back end. It's a fielder's choice. There's 2 outs now and runners on the corners. No base hit this time around, but hey, I'm not going to complain too much about it because this has been an awesome game so far at the plate. Bottom of the ninth, runner on second, 1 away. Omar Blanco on the mound. Travis Bazana at the plate. He's 1 for 3 with a triple on that misfielding event for me earlier in the game. Let's see what he does with the 0-2 pitch from Blanco. Can we get a fly him out, throw him out, double play to end the game? Nope, that's going to be a shot up the middle. Throw will go to the plate. It's on the money. And in time. 2 away now in the bottom of the ninth. So we gun the man down at home to keep the 1-run lead. Yeah, you see me shaking my head like you should have known better, bud. We will sim to the end of the game now, and the Cardinals are going to take the win. 3-2 the final score there. Clyde Slade now 1-1. Manuel Cabrera also 1-1. So, yeah, we'll take that. We got ourselves a little baby win streak going on here. 3 for 4 day at the plate for me with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. Yeehaw, and boy howdy. Let's move on to game number 2, and you know what that means. This is where I remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Alright, top of the first, 1-0 lead for the Cardinals, 1 out, nobody on. Steve Coggin on the mound for the Red Sox. He's got a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer and a 96-mile-an-hour cutter. First pitch from him. A little bit outside at the knees with the four-seamer. It's a 1-0 count after watching that one go by. Second pitch of the at-bat from Coggin. Four-seamer just a smidge closer to the corner. I thought I was going to get in there. It did not. Swing and a foul ball makes for a 1-1 count. Third pitch of the at-bat. A little bit low with the four-seamer on the outer third. 2-1 the count. Fourth pitch of this plate appearance. Dribbler in front of the mound. It's a fair ball, but the 2-3 putout will be the second out here in the top of the first. No base hit that time around. Bottom half of the inning, Cardinals still up 1-0. Ellis Prince is leading off for the Red Sox today. He's hitting .235 on the season. Let's see what he can do with a 2-1 pitch from Ron Kimball. The shot into deep center field. We're going to play this off the wall. No, we'll make the play right up next to the green monster there. That's a long and loud F8 for Prince. And that's the first out in the bottom of the first. Top of the third, still a 1-0 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, 3 for 5 on the series. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Steve Coggin still towing the rubber for Boston. Let's see what I can do. Well, I'm going to get an intentional walk. I ain't going to do much else than that. First base for free works for me. Bases loaded with nobody out here in the top of the third. And the Cardinals capitalize on it. We're up 5-0 now in the top of the fourth. 2 outs, nobody on. Aldo Mora now on the mound for the Red Sox. He hits 92 on the four-seamer and 90 on his cutter. First pitch from him. And we pop one up. Four-seamer on the inside corner is popped up. First baseman's running into the pitcher's mound to make the play behind the rubber. And that sends us to the bottom of the fourth. Cardinals still leading 5-0 here in Boston. All right, bottom of the fourth. Runner on first and 1 away. Nori Tachiki is at the plate for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1 on the day, 1 for 8 on the season. So small sample size there, even smaller than normal. 0-2 the count. Ron Kimball kicks and deals. Come on, big guy. There you go. It's a shot into center field. That's going to be over my head. Yeah, no chance of getting to that one. It'll ricochet off the wall in the deep part of the yard. Throw in near the 420 sign. And that's going to be an RBI double for Tachiki to make it a 5-1 ball game. So the Red Sox are on the board in game number 2 now. All right, top of the seventh, 5-1, still the score. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day. Aldo Mora on the mound for the Red Sox. Runner on first, 1 away. Let's see what I can do this time around. First pitch from Mora. Swing and a miss at a cutter off the outside corner. This is a little too far out in front of that bad boy. It's an 0-1 count. Second pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a 12-6 curve above the knees. And it's an 0-2 count in a hurry. I'm swinging way out in front of everything today, apparently. The 2-strike pitch struck me out looking with the four-seamer on the outside corner. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and back to the dugout I go with a backwards K next to my name. Wow. Bottom of the 7th. 5-1 ball game still. Pierre Ramirez back at the plate for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 2 on the day. He's got a runner on first, nobody out. 1-1 pitch on the way from Kimball. It's a shot into shallow center. Catch is made. Throw goes to second. And, one away now in the bottom of the 7th. Top of the 9th, I'm back at the plate again. 0 for 3 on the day with a walk and a run scored. It's a 6-2 lead for the Cardinals. DJ Hers now on the mound for the Red Sox. He hits 95 on his four-seamer, and that's all he's got that's quick. First pitch from the left-hander. And we foul away a four-seamer below the knees on the outer third. 1 out, 0-1 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat. There's one ripped into left field. Left fielder doesn't have to move much. He's going to play it on the ricochet off the green monster. Oh, and I'm out going for the extra base. Oh, dang it. I get the single, but I'm thrown out going for the extra 90 feet. You would think me, of all people, would know better than to try to pull that one off. Oh, well, smile and wave. Cardinals take the winning game number 2. It's a 6-2 final score. Omar Blanco getting his 3rd save on the season. So, we'll take that. 1 for 4 day at the plate. 4 for 8 on the series now. That's not too shabby. Let's move on to game number 3, see if we can get our second sweep in a row here. All right, top of the first. Overcast skies here in Boston. 2 outs, nobody on. Luke Lang on the mound for the Red Sox. He hits 95 on the four-seamer, 95 on his cutter, 90 on the sinker. First pitch of the at-bat. And I'm reaching for a slider outside. 0-1 the count. I'm up to 1,071 RBIs on my career so far. Intriguing. 0-1 pitch on the way. And another 12-6 curve on the outside corner this time. Fouled off. 0-2 the count. The 2-strike pitch. I swung at a four-seamer well above the zone. That was not a curveball. So 3 pitches, 3 swings. And back to the dugout I go with a K next to my name. Moving on, I'm in the outfield here in the bottom of the 2nd. Boston's up 4-0 now. Sammy Montez at the plate. He's hitting .250 on the season. Bo Page is the man on the mound for the Cardinals. I don't recognize that name at all. 1-2 the count. The base is empty and nobody out. Here's the windup and the pitch from Page. It's a shot into right center field. Red Sox have got his number as they're kicking his butt on the bump today. Throw goes to second. Runner stays at first. And that's a leadoff single for Montez. Top of the 4th, still a 4-0 ball game. I'm standing in 0 for 1 on the day, hitting an even 400 on the season now. Runner on first, nobody out. Luke Lang still towing the rubber. What can I do against him this time around? We shall see. We're going to send a fly ball into right field, that's what. Not a well-hit ball at all. Right fielder makes the play, and it's an F9 on the old line score for me. Alrighty, moving on. Bottom of the 4th, 6-0 is the score for the Red Sox. Hunter Brown now out on the mound for the Cardinals. There's 1 out, nobody on. Pierre Ramirez standing in for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1 on the day, hitting .212 on the season. 0-1 the count for him as Hunter Brown is going to kick and deal. The shot into right center, or left center field, sorry. I know left and right, I swear. Throw goes to second, runner stayed at first. It's a 1-out single, and the Cardinals are getting their butts handed to them here in game number 3. Dynamic challenge time in the top of the 6th. It's a 9-1 lead for the Red Sox. Luke Lang still towing the rubber, only up at 51 pitches as I'm standing in with a runner on second and nobody out. I'm going to go for the RBI because we desperately need to get some runs on the board if we're going to make a game out of this one. First pitch this time around from Lang. There's one ripped into deep left field. That should be off the wall. Oh, it's over the Green Monster. Heck yeah. Another home run for me here in Boston. Third on the season, third of the series. 361 feet, just enough to clear the wall, and I will take it. So, yeah, it's now a 9-3 ball game, and the hit streak is extended. Second time this series I've extended the home run, or extended the hit streak with a home run. Another green line goner. I like those. Top of the sixth, 9-7 is the score. Runners on the corners, 2 away. I'm standing in 1 for 3 on the day, 5 for 11 on the series. Aldo Mora back on the mound again for the Red Sox. He hits 92 on the four-seamer still, 90 on his cutter. First pitch from him. Swing and a miss of a slider at the knees. Yowza, 0-1 the count. I was just a smidge out in front of that slider there. Second pitch. Crack to the shortstop. No base hit or run scored there. It's a simple 6-4 putout at second. Oh, well, smile away. We got a 2-run ball game now in Boston. Another dynamic challenge for me here in the top of the eighth. It's a 12-7 lead for Boston. We had it close. It's not so close anymore. Chris Murphy is the man on the mound for the Red Sox. I'm going for the RBI here with runners on first and second, 1 away. Murphy's a lefty with a 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer. That's all he's got that's quick. First pitch, up and away with that four-seamer. 1-0 the count. Second pitch of the at-bat now from Murphy. Low and inside with the four-seamer. 2-0 the count. I'm not saying he's pitching around me. I don't think he wants me pulling one to left field again. Inside again at the top of the zone with a four-seamer, and it's a 3-0 count. Is he going to walk me on 4 pitches? We'll see. No, it's going to be one cranked to deep center field. Center fielder's running back towards the track, towards the wall. He's going to play it on the rebound. We're going for the triple, baby. Why the heck not? We are in there with a 2-run triple to make it a 12-9 ball game. And hot diggity, the Cardinals are not down and out yet. Back to a 3-run game. Oh, well, we closed it into a 2-run ball game here, but it ain't looking good. Yeah, the Red Sox take the win in game number 3, 12-10, the final score. And holy mackerel, was that a slugfest. Runs were coming early and often in this one. I went 2 for 5 on the day with a home run and a triple, 4 RBIs, pair of runs as well, 6 for 13 on the series. I will take that. That makes me a happy camper. So yeah, we took 2 out of 3 on the road in Boston. And that's fine and dandy by my account. Unfortunately, though, that is the end of the series, therefore the end of this episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.